Well, welcome to week 3 of the course, and hopefully things have been going smooth for you guys. I'm officially moved into my new office here at Pitt State, so I'm excited about that. Um, but this week we're focusing on chapter 4 in the text, focusing on surveying the literature. So this is where we really start to dig in and do our actual research. You guys have narrowed down your topics. You have your different subtopics now that you can focus on that will really help you key on where you want to find your resources and what information you want to use. So for this week's assignment, I've attached an example within the module, and this is just one example of what you can use and how you can organize things. Obviously, there's no one single way as long as you're meeting the requirements of the assignment, and gaining all the information that you need and putting it down there so that way you can easily find it later. Then there's no wrong way to do it. Whatever works best for you um, is the way to go. That's going to help you when you go back to look at your literature, and also as you begin writing your literature review. So as you see in the example here, and this is all APA 6th edition. That's what we're looking for when you submit this assignment. So make sure you're getting that stuff organized now and are familiar with APA. There's a couple resources within the assignment that will help you as well when you're looking at that. So basically, the three things that I have here on the example is one, the work referenced. What's the work, and I've put it here already in APA format. That way, when I actually utilize the information in my writing, all I've got to do is copy and paste over to my works cited page. So we've got the work referenced over here, the academic database where it was found over here. That way, you can more easily go back and find the information if you need to find it again and have lost it for whatever reason. This will help you know where you went to look for it, and it'll also help you as you're writing your literature review in explaining what academic databases you utilized to write your literature review. And then on the far right side, the topic or potential codes that are used. This helps me organize, when I want to go back and look at a specific subtopic, which articles am I looking at? Where do I want to go? So here, negative effects of one-to-one. I know if I'm in the place of my writing where I'm looking at the negative effects, I can go back and look through this article here, or through the implementation strategies, positive effects, pedagogy, different things like that. So however you've broken up your subtopics, or your areas that you want to look at, it'll be good to make sure you list those. That way, you can identify those as you begin your writing, and that'll help you through your writing process. So this is really a week where you guys are digging into the literature review. So you'll want to make sure you set aside time to where you can do that, quiet time, to where you can start reading. And at this time, you don't need to read it in complete detail. You're more skimming the literature, finding if it's going to be something useful, possibly down the road. And then go ahead and put it on this sheet. This is just your potential works reference. This isn't necessarily that you have to use every one of these, but the more potential works reference that you have, the easier it's going to be, when you actually do your writing and finding the information that you need. So hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far and are starting to really enjoy digging into the topics of your choice, and hopefully you guys will end up with some useful information here moving forward, and that can start answering your research questions and your queries and those types of things. So once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Have a great week.